There's a real common misconception in the world of self-development, and that is that time is your most valuable asset. Time is your biggest commodity. In my opinion, I'm going to say that time is your second most valuable commodity, health being your own most valuable asset. However, today we are going to be talking about how your perception of time is keeping you stuck exactly where you are. See, here's the thing. The way that you view time, it's keeping you spinning your wheels for a number of different reasons. The first one is you honestly believe that you have more time left than you actually have. Let's look at Coolio, 59 years old, died yesterday of a heart attack. I'm 45, that means he's 14 years older than me. So do we actually have as much time as we believe that we have? The great Stoic philosopher Seneca said, we act like mortals in all that we fear, yet immortals in all that we desire. Which means that we always think we've got way longer left to actually do the things that we want to do than we actually have. The second way that time presents itself to us on a daily basis is we believe it's going to take so much longer than it actually is for us to create the life that we want to live, for us to lose that 20 or 30 pounds, for us to get lean, toned, athletic looking, for us to increase our motivation, increase our drive. We think it's going to take so much longer, so then our misconception of time, our perception of reality scares us, and it makes us think, well, there's no point, I can't be bothered even starting that because I can't even see the light at the end of the tunnel. The third way, and this is probably the most relatable on a conscious level, we believe that it's going to take a lot more time than it actually does, i.e., we believe, let's look at a physical transformation, we believe that we need to train for 60 to 90 minutes 5 or 6 times a week. We believe that we need to go for a run every single day. We believe that we need to spend 30 to 60 minutes prepping food every single day. When the reality is, the cold hard truth is you don't need to spend anywhere near as much time as you believe that you need to get the results that you want to get. This is a massive focus for me in my Unstoppable Man program. I am fully aware that the guys who join my program, they don't have a lot of time. They don't have a lot of time to train, to prep meals, to do anything basically, because they're extremely busy. They're business owners, they're CEOs, they're entrepreneurs, they're fathers, they're husbands. Their time is very, very valuable, which is why the physical aspect of my Unstoppable Man program is literally just 3 40 to 60 minute workouts every single week. 3 40 to 60 minute workouts executed at the right level of intensity, structured professionally and properly, are going to get you 10 times the results of 5 or 6 half-assed training sessions. It's those 5 or 6 half-assed training sessions that you probably have tried in the past and you haven't got anywhere because you've believed that you are not doing enough, and because you're not doing enough, because you believe that you've not got time to do more, that you end up doing nothing. It's one of those all or nothing type mentalities which a lot of the guys come into my program trying to get rid of. They believe that they have to eat chicken and broccoli 8 times a day. They believe that they have to go to the gym for 60 to 90 minutes, sometimes a little bit longer, 6 times a week. The fact that they can't commit this much time, the fact that they don't have that much time, they don't have the time or the want to be in the gym every single day, which stops them dead in their tracks, which means that they don't actually go to the gym, which means they never actually get to where they want to be. Which brings us in line with the first perception of time, is that we've got so much longer than we think that we've got. One of the biggest regrets that the guys that come into my program have is that they didn't do this 12 months ago. They didn't do this 18 months ago. They wasted their time on unrealistic smash and dash low-level, cheap PDFs that promise the world and don't deliver a thing, because they're not sustainable. They don't fit into the life of a 35-year-old male who now has more responsibilities than the 20-year-old PT who wrote the plan. So can you see, in actual fact, yes, time is a huge commodity. And it's not that we're not here for a long time, it's that we generally waste the time talking a good game than actually putting in moves so that you can show up in the next 3 to 6 months as a leaner, stronger, more athletic, more energized, highly motivated version of yourself. Hopefully this video has given you a couple of things to think about. Hopefully it's given you a little bit of a rattle. It's given you a little bit of a wake-up call. We're not here for a massively long time. It's not going to take you as long as you think it's going to take you. The time required on a daily and weekly basis is nowhere near what you believe it to be. So hopefully you can see that it's your perception of time which is kicking you in the dick. It's your perception of time which is keeping you spinning the wheels. It's your perception of time which is keeping you talking a good game rather than looking at the reality of the situation. Not your version of reality, the reality of what it actually takes to get into the shape of your life, to increase your daily energy, drive and focus so that you can show up as the best version of yourself, lean, strong, highly motivated and highly energized every single day. Hopefully you've got something from this video. Hopefully something's resonated with you. Hopefully listening to this video has made you think about the way that you talk to yourself and the way that you use time as an excuse for everything you do. If it has, shoot me a message, let's talk.